We will do the nested uh, tagging exercise in this case. So we will break it down in each region. And so we show for each region, we show the top performers as well. And then maybe in the top performers, we show the top performers. So for example, in each top region, we show the top cohort, or in each region, we show the top centers. Okay, so we do the same thing going here, and then we need more uh, tagging columns, and then we need the ranking table as well. So in here you can see I rank by store, by cohort region, but then now I need to rank by center inside region. So we go back to to the document here, and then you have the inner ranking formula here, and then just copy and then paste over a new table and then paste in here. So change this one into uh, POS, and then this one is POS as well. Mm, So I think in this exercise, I want you to do this base set one, just to show you how to use a base to set, and then in here set. So this is the different um, in the writing in the previous version. In this case, because I use the set in here and then set in here, and next time if you change the table, you only need to change in one place. You don't have to like change in different places. So it's kind of like a DAX lesson. So after this, then you have the local ranking in here. So if you look into the data, you see the ranking here. So for example, if you rank, uh, so you see in each region you have number one, and then moving to number two, you have the same thing as well. And then linking here is by region and then by store. So this means that this store in this region is number one, and this store in this region is number one. And later you can bring like link back to the original table in here. Okay, so that's the concept of local ranking. Okay, going back to the guy, you can see in here we actually have the ranking in center in this case already. So you copy this one and then paste it back to the ranking here, and then you have the ranking center in region. Okay, and then if you want to display only top 10, you can see here as well. So top 10 in the center, you can copy over here. So you have the guy already, you just copy and paste. So if you want to do top 20, you can also do the same thing. So 20 in here, and then you change this one to 20. Sorry, this one is top 5. So somehow the label is wrong. So this one is top, maybe I will change this one to top 20. uh, and then this one to 10. Okay, so you know that uh, actually I think it makes more sense if I change this one into top 3 and then this one is top 5, because we only have 5 region. So let me, and sorry, I think I got it wrongly. Okay, let him move back to 20, because this is not region, this is the center. Okay, so 10 and 20 again. Okay, so so it will combine the region here and then the center in here. So for top 10 out of 20, it will show center code. So you know the center, which center is in top 10, and then other. Okay, so after this, you have more tagging column again, and then you can in this table, and then you can display. So let us do the uh, let us make the top. in here. Okay, uh, so we start with the region. Let me copy this one over here. So we start with the region, which is in here, and I want to break this one down into the top inside the region. So you in here you can see it's a little bit long. Top 10 center in region. So you put this one into region, and then you break it by column. You can expand this one. Okay, so you can see the consistency between this and this. So you can see the region, and then um, inside as well. This one is not the it's not the top region, by the way. So you can see here actually it's sorted by the alphabetical order. So if you want to see the top region first, and then you need to put this one instead. Okay, so you can see here in Hanoi, you yeah, this is the top guy, and then this is the top guy on this top region. Same thing with the Ho Chi Minh City. So this is number one of number two. This one is the number one of number one. Okay, so that's how you break it down by region, and then by region, and then by cohort inside the region. Okay, so this is actually the second part of the tagging. I will show you another trick on tagging, but in this case, you can see in here. In this case, we break it down by we do the dual ranking, meaning that this this will be the cohort inside region and region inside cohort. And let me copy this one over here first, and then again new table, and then change this one into uh, x1, and then done. So this one is the dual ranking of the two. So this will happen a lot in FDD, because sometimes you want to view from product and then customer, and then the other way around, the customer and then product. Same thing as like cohort and region, and the other way around is the region and cohort. So you don't have to write a lot of expression. You can combine them all together in the same place like this. So it's a dual case. So in this case, actually, I use the level one with region, and then the level two is cohort in this case, and then the other way around, which is the center, or the cohort in level one, and then the level two is the region. Okay, so if you want to bring this ranking back to the original table, you can go to this tagging again. So in here you can see the duo ranking in here already. And then I go back to the POS here, and then I bring the two back in this. Uh, Sorry, this is the ranking I have to bring in here. So after I bring in the step one in here already, and then in step two I have the ranking to determine if this one is the top 10 or 10 top 20. Okay, so I will copy the dual ranking from here also. I copy this one into part two in here, and then I have everything I need inside this view. Okay, so again, let me duplicate this view and then do the top, and then duo. Okay, and then compare them in this case. So the first one I want to see is the top region, and then the cohort inside the region. Cohort uh, region, and then cohort here. Okay, so you see the region already, and then the cohort inside. So let me expand this view a little bit, this canvas a little bit in order to display more and compare line for line. Let us do 1000. Okay, and then I think I need more space for this view. So I also expand the page width as well. So let us do for 1400 and see how. Okay, 1400 is good. So let me copy this one and paste over the second block here and then compare the second view. So in this case, I have the region and then cohort in region already. The second one I want to do is to display the top region, top cohort, sorry, top cohort, and then inside each cohort, then I have the region. Okay, so you can see here for this cohort, which is number one in total, then I break it down by the three and other, and then this one. So these two actually they are the same thing, but then we just cut it differently. Uh, so the we cut by the region first, and then the cohort, and this one cut by cohort first, and then region, and show only the top inside. Then you can see here because I use the DAX dynamic expression in here already. So you can, whenever you want to change to top, from top 10 to top 10T or whatever top 5 in here, you can just open the DAX expression and then you change the number yourself. So it will be very easy. And then you don't need anything other thing than Power BI. So normally, if I establish the data in Alteryx or in a script, and then you have to run a script, and then you have to reload the data inside Power BI. But in this case, because I established everything inside this formula already, so you don't have to uh, to run anything other than Power BI. Okay, so I think this will be the the end of the tagging and the ranking. So after this, you have enough columns for to understand the data set already. So we have the top items, so you have the region, the cohort, and then you put everything in the same table. Okay, so the next step will be like to compare like for like. Okay, so you will compare like for like the periods, and then you have to compare the contribution of items over the grand total, and that's what we do next.